guide today on the latest happening in the DC film community. So welcome to another week of Real Time. In festival news, it's all about wrapping up the scene this week. The Silver Docs ends today, but don't worry. If you haven't made it to any of the screenings, conferences, or special programs, the last of the fest will run until midnight. So make like Cinderella and check out the last of the Silver Docs before it slips away for another year. Filmmakers, it's time to start working on your final cut. The deadline for the 2008 Peer Awards is just one mere week away, so film, cut, edit, whatever you gotta do, just do it by June 30th, because that is the final deadline. If you're heading out to Rehoboth Beach this Wednesday, June 25th, take a slight detour for the Student Film Group. This group is open to all high school students and college undergrads. Frolic on the beach by day and discuss films and its techniques by night. Call 302-645-9095 for more information. Just a word to the wise for the actors out there. Your friends and family may not be the most useful source of feedback. Find out if you're really as good as your mother says you are at Pretending Trees, a forum for actors and performers. Here's your chance to perform and to meet fellow actors all in the same place. If there's space in your planner for this Tuesday, June 24th, and you don't mind the commute, make sure you attend Pretending Trees at the Firehouse Theater in Richmond, Virginia. Another heads up for actors. Creative Freedom Arts Studio has two 6-week-long classes that are starting this Saturday, June 28th. Whether you need audition techniques or guidance in acting, go to creativefreedomartsstudio.com to sign up today. In casting news, Julica Verdelius is looking for a male actor between the ages of 45 and 55 for an art film about political leadership in Washington, D.C. If you fit the bill, send a brief description of your work experience, a photo, and your phone number to julicaverdelius@gmail.com. You can visit her website or the DCFA calendar for more info. For those of you who lack the age or parts to fit the role, there are plenty of other casting calls this week. Several AU film students have received the grant to work on a film this summer, and as a result, they are holding an open casting call for actors this Saturday, June 28th. See the DCFA calendar for character descriptions, and you can also contact Golden Hour Pictures at gmail.com for a script or for more information. For those of you who are still not satisfied with all this casting call information, Bulletproof, a new sci-fi drama TV pilot, is currently in production and casting actors and crew. Click your way to our calendar for the full extensive list of characters and crew members needed. The Folklife Festival is starting this week. It's brought astronauts, country singers, Buddhist lamas, and film screenings with it to DC. Travelers and Magicians is part of the Bhutan film series, and it will be screened on June 26th at the Mayer Auditorium in the Freer Gallery. The film star Shi Wang Dendup and celebrated musician Sonam Dorji will also be at the screening and will be available to answer questions right after the film. On June 27th, get a little closer to the moon by watching a film that culminates the stories of astronauts and their experiences in space. In the Shadow of a Moon is a part of a series of films celebrating NASA's 50th anniversary and will be screened at 5 p.m. at the National Museum of Natural History. Well, that's all, folks. Real Time is brought to you by the DC Film Alliance. I'm Sarah Hahn. Check out even more events on the DCFA calendar at dcfilm.org. I'll catch you on the flip side.